We take a look at last night's town council meeting on this episode of Barnstable Today. It's Friday, December 21st, 2012. I'm Sarah Colvin. Town council met last night and new president Dr. Deborah Dagwan began the evening outlining her plans for the future.
To the town council, as I begin this first meeting as your presiding officer, I wish to take a moment to thank each of you for your vote of confidence and support. Vice President Rapacetti and I are excited about serving and look forward to a productive year in 2013. We have participated with you in developing our Town Council FY14 strategic plan, and we are committed to our mission to provide the best possible service consistent with the Town Council's budget policy, to respond to the needs of our community, and to openly involve all in protecting our unique character and quality of life. We will also work collaboratively with our manager and town administrative staff to have a balanced budget which addresses our town's needs. I believe we are committed to safe and vibrant schools, and we are committed to public safety and protecting our citizens from crime. We know the challenges of water quality, wastewater, trash removal, problem properties, and many other municipal issues await our actions. I have scheduled a workshop on the problem property ordinances for January the 10th at 6 p.m. I have scheduled a workshop on our trash removal option for January the 31st at 6 p.m. And at our January 3rd regular council meeting, I have asked for an update from our Citizens Advisory Committee on solid waste issues. We will be busy, but I believe each of you shares with Jessica and me, the desire to work together. Will we have differences? Yes. Can we respect each other's opinion without being divisive? I believe so. Councilor Chirigotis and Councilor Barton have led us through good times and bad. I believe their efforts over the past year have handed me a unified council, and I look forward to continuing that legacy. Thank you again for this opportunity.
Barnstable High School Athletic Director Steve Francis congratulated the Red Raiders football team for an undefeated regular season.
They went 10-0 in the regular season. They beat Lincoln Sudbury in the playoff game, which, by the way, when we played in the Super Bowls in '99 and '95, if we had the same format this year, we'd be Super Bowl champions. They had one game in the playoff, and people kind of forget that. So this team that we had this year ranks with among the best that we've ever had at Barnstable High School, and it's a credit to Chris Whidden, the parents, the coaches, and the community for the support. I've seen them work hard all season, and probably the most impressive thing that I've felt, one of the most impressive things was coming out of that entryway into Gillette Stadium, and I'll tell you, it was a sea of red. There had to be 5,000 people there, and the kids just, really appreciate it. And I think it's an amazing show of support of our community, that we care about athletics, we care about each other. Even people totally unrelated to the kids and the program would show up because it was exciting. We had fun. And they came up just a little bit short, but they walked out of there winners as far as I'm concerned. So. Two thumbs way up for Chris Whidden and the program.
And girls volleyball coach Tom Turco spoke and recognized the state championship girls volleyball team.
Okay, I'd like to thank the town council for having us here. It's an honor to be here, and it's an honor to coach these girls. This was a team that set their goals really, really high in the beginning of the season. They were a team that kept the team goals ahead of their personal goals. They were a team that embraced the values of teamwork, and I think that's one of the most important things. And in the end, they proved that they never, ever give up. I can't tell you how proud I am of these girls. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to just read it first. It says, the town of Barnstable, Town Council, does thereby recognize and congratulate Barnstable High School's Red Raiders Division I girls volleyball team, Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic 2012 state champions.
Town Council approved a grant from the Bilzekian Family Foundation that will fund the JFK Sailing program in the summertime. Director of Community Services Lynn Poyant spoke about the grant.
Lynn Poyant, Director of Community Services for the town, and congratulations to our president and our vice president. It's my pleasure to be able to end the business part of your program on another high note, or a pleasurable note. Our Leisure Services Director, Patty Machado, was invited to submit a grant application to the Belzekian Family Foundation. We have long had our sailing program through the JFK Memorial Trust Fund, and have tried to maintain our boats in such a fashion. But they are generously donating $20,850 for the purchase of 2 420s, which are sailing boats. And it will give the kids, you may remember that a couple of years ago we had a donation of a 420 from the Hyannis Yacht Club. So this will be added to the fleet. The sails that you see are a sample. They don't have numbers on them because they're not going to be used for racing purposes. But instead of the Farragut, Admiral Farragut's Academy, you'll actually see the JFK Memorial logo there, and it will be something that will show people in the harbor that this program is underway, and it's actually going to be something that's going to be very nice when people visit the memorial, when they will actually see the sails out in Lewis Bay. And then we've had life jackets for our young participants, but we have some really small participants, and this will enable us to get 6 smaller life jackets.
And Town Manager Tom Lynch noted that he'd approved changes to some fees here in town during his communications.
I've approved the fees under my control for recreation, golf, water pollution control, solid waste in the Hyannis water system. All but the Hyannis water system go into effect on January 1st. The rest go into effect on July 1st of 2013. And those are posted at the website.
We leave you today with members of the Barnstable High School Chamber Choir who performed holiday songs for the council at last night's meeting.
Hark, hear the bells, bright silver bells, now echoing good news they bring. Be of good cheer, Christmas is here, now all is well, sing we know well. Loudly they ring, each answering, filling the air, loudly declare, this is the year peace will appear, hatred will cease, love will increase, song so sincere, message so clear, bright shine here, no need to fear. Love is agreeing, love is revealing, love is our being, we all are one. Christmas bells ring out, the love's a treasure, so we sing the song in merry measure, spreading the word, let it be heard, each bell a part of loving hearts. Hark, hear the bells, bright silver bells, now echoing good news they bring. Be of good cheer, Christmas is here, now all is well, sing we know well. Loudly they ring, each answering, filling the air, loudly declare, this is the year peace will appear, hatred will cease, love will increase, song so sincere, message so clear, hearts drawing near, no need to fear. Love is agreeing, love is revealing, love is our being, we all are one. Christmas bells ring out, the love's a treasure, so we sing the song in merry measure, spreading the word, let it be heard, each bell a part of loving hearts. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
With Barnstable Today and wishing everyone a happy holidays, I'm Sarah Colvin.